Hello friends, welcome to SA 204 Lab 11 Exercise 2. Here is the lab scenario, and so far we are done with exercise 1. In this video we'll work on exercise 2. So here we are going to configure the Azure SDK in a .NET project. So we'll do some coding here. Okay, so let's go to the instruction page. Here we are, exercise 2, configure the Azure SDK in a .NET project. So task 1 says create a .NET project. So just go and open VS Code and then open, one second, let it open first. Okay, the next one is that we need to go to lab 11 and open this particular folder called message processor. Okay, and then we'll run this particular command to create a .NET project in the message processor folder. Okay, so let's go to the VS Code again. Let me close everything first. I'll go and open a folder. So now we need to go to the lab 11, which is down here, starter message processor. Okay, click on select. Good. Let's go and open a new terminal. So I'm going to run the command, and this particular command will create a .NET project for us. Hit enter. It's good, right? So we are good here. Now let's go back to the portal. It says that at the command prompt, enter the following command and then hit enter so that you can import this particular package azure.storage.queues. Okay, so I'll copy this particular command as it is. If you see, it's the command is .NET add package, so it will add a package to our project, and the package is azure.storage.queues, and here is the version 12.0.0. Okay, so what I will do is, let me just clear first. Clear. I'll paste the command here, hit enter. Okay, so it's done so quick. Let's go back. Now we need to run the command called .NET build just to make sure that everything is good in our project. So I'll simply run the command .NET build. I'm not expecting any error at the moment. So you see, build succeeded, zero warning, zero error. So we are good. Perfect. So here we are done with task 1. Now, so task 2 says write code to access Azure storage. Okay, so we need to go to the program.cs file, delete everything whatever is there, and then we'll import these namespaces. Okay, and we need these packages or namespaces to support as so that we can access Azure storage queues. Okay, so I'll go here, let me just open program.cs and I'll delete everything from here and I'll put the imports. Okay, now next is that we need to add some built-in namespaces, system and threading. Okay, let's go and write our new class program. So we'll put all our code inside this particular class. Now next thing is that we need to go and create a string, connection string, and if you see, the value is blank. So if you guys remember in the last video, we copied the connection string, which is here. So I'll copy the entire string and I'll paste it here. Home, save. Perfect. Let's go back. Now update the storage connection string we did just now. Next thing that we are going to create another property called queueName and we'll name it as message queue. So we'll copy and use this line as is without any change. Now we need to go and create our main method, which is we always need. So now we'll write rest of code inside our main. So for now your program.cs should look something like this. There should be two properties and there should be a blank main method inside your class. Okay, now validate Azure storage access. So we need to go and create the instance of QClient and it will take two parameters that we'll see here. So if you see, QClient has two parameters. One is storage connection string, another one is queueName. Okay, now in the main method, add the following line of code to asynchronously create the queue if doesn't exist. Okay, let's copy this one. So this piece of code, it will create the queue if it is not there. And now let's go and write a log here so that we can see some output. Now in the main method, we'll add one more line to render the URI of the queue endpoint. Okay. So this particular client will use the instance of client to fetch the queue URI endpoint. So now your main method should look something like this. So hope we guys are in sync. Save the program and run your code. Control S. Let me just go and now I'll run first .NET build command just to make sure things are good. Clear. Let's run the .NET run command so that we can execute this class. So what I'm expecting is that out of this program, it says account metadata, which is this particular statement, and here is my endpoint, my SysQ endpoint. All right. So here we are done with exercise 2. Next is exercise 3 that we'll see in the next video. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.